Hey there, everyone. This is Mr. Dan. Very cold day today here in Texas. We wake up to a 31 degree, I think, Fahrenheit this morning, which is basically 0 degrees Celsius. Yeah, pretty chilly for us down here, this far south, in a relatively speaking, what should have been a pretty hot and warm region of the United States, but we're getting weathers like this. I think global warming contributes to it, but from what I understand, Texas has always been like this. It's got very cold winters and very hot summers, and even within the day, the temperature difference can just be like 4 seasons. You get to see 4 seasons, throughout the entire day. So, anyways, today I want to share a quick thought about painting, and for when we approach paintings, something that I learned recently. I am not that much of a painter. I'm, from an entertainment design background, product design background. We're much more, I am much more avid about sketching and designing things. But when it comes to painting, especially painting sceneries, painting scenes, I'm not that well. It's something relatively new to me, so that's something I have to learn. And I'm still learning constantly, about. One of the things I learned about paintings is we really don't want to start with a white blank canvas. That's a huge no-no. So a lot of times when we look at a blank piece of paper, it could be the most intimidating thing, for any artist, is to look at that blank piece of paper or blank canvas. So white is not a good color to start with, especially for paintings. It's a little bit different for sketching and for line work, inking work, but for painting, that's a huge no-no. So what we do want to start out with is some kind of a tone. This is why you see a lot of painters. It doesn't matter if you're a digital or traditional artist. Painters always start with covering their blank their canvas with some type of a tone. So that tone could be like a light yellow or like a mid-tone gray or something like that. But pretty much any color that you cover first, you're painting with, is better than no color, which is basically white. So start your paintings, guys, with a light tone of some type of color. Now, what type of color would be the most optimal? I think if you put on a neon blue or a neon red, that would probably not be a good idea to start with for most paintings. Probably better. What I've always done is I start with a very like middle tone of some kind of a grayish blue or grayish yellow or grayish brown, something that makes that by itself is not screaming out to you and screaming for your attention. So I would start with something mid-tone-ish, which means something that is not too dark, not super bright, somewhere in the middle. Okay, so if you start out with that background, you are going a long way into setting up yourself for success as a painter. Okay, so that's just a little tip I want to share with you guys today. Hopefully this helps some of you guys, and I hope everything that I share helps you in some way to be a better artist, but also hopefully to have a better walk with Jesus. as well. So anyways, thanks for listening. This is Mr. Dan. I hope today's tip helped you guys a little bit. Until next time, shalom and peace.